pulp-grade fruit proceeds. Defects are eliminated early.
This is where custard apple pulp is made at scale.
Cleaning begins the transformation process. You needing there? Human inspection adds precision. Texture is carefully controlled. Speed adapts to demand. Accuracy begins with measurement. Final checks ensure consistency.
Identification is clear.
This process begins with custard apples, grown specifically for pulp production. Only properly matured fruit is selected for pulp. Harvesting is done by hand to protect pulp quality. Initial sorting removes unsuitable fruit. Uniform loading ensures consistent handling. Pulp-grade fruit is identified immediately. Careful handling protects internal pulp. Every crate feeds the pulp line. Movement control prevents internal damage. Custard apples are now protected. This is where custard apple pulp is made. Transport begins with controlled staging. Every pallet is handled with precision.
The route is designed for efficiency.
Temperature control is essential.
Uniform loading ensures consistency. Balanced loads prevent damage. Movement is fully controlled.
Verification comes before sealing.
The cargo is now protected.
Arrival is carefully guided.
Purpose is clearly defined. Positioning is exact. Safety systems engage. Processing begins inside the facility.
Processing begins inside a controlled industrial environment.
Safety protocols guide every movement.
All custard apples enter through a single controlled point. Separation between outside and inside is strictly maintained. Contamination risks are eliminated at entry.
The pulp line is initiated. Raw custard apples are released for processing.
Manual control ensures gentle handling.
Automation begins at the intake line. Pulp-grade fruit proceeds.
Visual checks reinforce quality control.
Defects are eliminated early. Cleaning prepares fruit for pulp extraction.
The factory interior takes over.
This is where custard apple pulp is made at scale.
Cleaning begins the transformation process.
You needing there?
Immersion washing removes surface residue. Rinsing ensures surface purity. Moisture is precisely controlled. Unwanted material is removed early. The sorting stage approaches. Human inspection adds precision. Visual defects are identified instantly. Only pulp-grade fruit proceeds.
Uniform size improves pulp yield.
Foreign materials are eliminated. Final rinsing prepares fruit for processing.
Standards are verified in real time.
The pulp line takes over.
Custard apple pulp production is about to begin. The transformation stage begins here. Core processing begins with skin removal. Peeling protects the inner pulp. Byproducts are separated instantly. Prepared fruit advances to breakdown. Opening the fruit exposes the pulp. Pulp extraction begins here.
Seeds are removed with precision.
Only usable pulp remains. Raw pulp begins its refinement. Texture is carefully controlled. Pulp volume is monitored continuously. Heat control protects flavor. Uniformity is maintained. The pulp moves towards stabilization. Critical parameters are verified. The pulp is now stabilized. Stabilized pulp enters controlled holding. The aseptic path is engaged.
exposure is eliminated completely.
Consistency is verified continuously. Flavor integrity is preserved. Air removal improves texture. Freshness is locked in. Uniformity is achieved.
The texture reaches final form.
The pulp is now production ready. Precision controls the pace. Preservation moves to the next stage.
Rapid cooling protects quality.
Timing is carefully managed.
Shelf life is extended.
The transformation is complete.
The product is ready for finishing.
The process moves to final refinement. The system chooses the path.
Automation drives consistency.
Control remains centralized. Speed adapts to demand. Automation improves efficiency. Errors are removed instantly. Visual inspection never blinks. Precision is continuously checked.
Production resumes instantly.
Hygiene is fully automated. Data protects consistency. Flow is regulated precisely. Synchronization prevents disruption. Automation coordinates every movement. Precision defines the final stages.
Every gram is verified.
Accuracy begins with measurement. Uniformity improves handling. Texture is refined further. Temperature stability preserves quality. Final checks ensure consistency. All outputs converge. Flow is carefully balanced.
Protection is added. Nothing moves forward unchecked.
Seals are secured.
Finishing is complete.
Quality validation comes next.
The line is ready.
Quality is verified before release. Representative samples are collected.
Every batch is traceable.
Testing occurs in isolation.
Appearance confirms consistency.
Texture is quantified precisely.
Acidity levels are verified.
Food safety is rigorously tested. Time-based testing begins.
Moisture balance is critical. Visual standards are enforced.
Humal senses add validation.
Results are consolidated. The batch is cleared. The product moves forward.
The final stage begins.
Packaging prepares the product for distribution. Accuracy is confirmed instantly.
Sealing locks in quality.
Integrity is verified.
Identification is clear and permanent.
Traceability follows every unit. Packaging consolidates volume.
Transport readiness is achieved.
Loads are structured for safety. Stability is ensured. Frozen storage preserves shelf life.
Inventory is organized.
Orders are prepared for shipment.
Cold chain integrity is maintained.
The shipment is secured.
Distribution begins.
And this is how modern factories produce custard apple pulp from start to finish.